Hello everyone, it's Blaze, and welcome to a Jade animation reaction video. Now, I was going to react to when she got her cat Tofu, or not Tofu, Tostada. Why did I say Tofu? But anyway, but I, for some reason, did decide, hey, I'm going to just watch it myself, and I could have done so much with that video. Oh well. But Pokemon with 50 new types, I am not sure exactly what she means or what game she's playing, so I'm actually excited, so without delay, let's just start this thing.
Some of you may have heard, but a while back, Jacob and their team created a little something called Pokemon Too Many Types. It's just a normal game of Pokemon Emerald, but you might notice some things are just a little
Angry
bit
type.
different.
Oh.
Everyone has talked about how
Oh, okay. I think I remember hearing about this for a bit. I didn't go too much into it, but I know what one she's talking about. Nice.
chaotically fun this game is, and I finally found the time to play.
If you want me to play through it on my gaming channel, Broken Blaze, just let me know in the comments, because I will play through that. That seems like a super dumb fun series. I would love to play it through.
It myself. Let me tell you, everyone was right. This was the most insane, backwards, chaotic playthrough of Pokemon.
Oh, sounds like
I've
so much
had
fun.
in quite some time. Professor Birch is being mauled by a dog in the grass right outside my house for the millionth time, and after digging around in his stuff, I helped myself to a Poplio. But not just
Poplio.
any Poplio, for you see, this one is silly. Obviously, I blast the Angie Poochyena to smithereens, and with that, have now earned the freedom to explore the world on my own.
For now.
Yep, it's dawning on me that I have no idea how anything works anymore. Trainers had all these new Pokemon, they're pulling out moves I've never seen before, types don't line up the way I'm familiar.
Yeah, from what a video she said, after a certain generation, she just stopped becoming or stopped playing the games, and but still is a Pokemon fan. I remember her saying that one time.
With it genuinely
Bad
felt like
ground
I
type?
was playing
Rock
Pokemon
friend.
for
Aw.
the very first time
No.
again. Weasel is Water Fluffy, Snom is Ice
A
Bean,
bean! Oh, he's such a cute little beanie boy.
Machop is fighting Stinky. Poplio, give that thing a shower. It reeks. Oh, that's
This is what happens when you don't shower. You become allergic to it and die from a single touch. I might be have a head of fire, but I still shower. It hurts like hell, but still does it.
super effective. I suppose that makes a lot of sense. Going into this game, I decided not to look at the type chart at all, which by the way looks like this. I'm gonna have to unfortunately use my brain and logic to figure out how to win every single battle until I'm the champion, which may be a bit trickier than you would even guess. For example, this Impidimp. He has now been turned into a dark gamer Uno reverse type.
3 types?
Naturally. I figured
Oh, no.
gamer might work similarly to the Stinky type and be weak to water. That
Makes
makes
sense.
sense, right?
It does.
All right, well, look, I didn't make the game, all right, guys? I'm just figuring out the riddles. However,
Let's see what Gamer has to say against water type. Take a shower.
Not very
What?
effective.
It's got what?
So here's
No.
the logic you got to think about. Not only is it a gamer type, it is an Uno reverse gamer type.
Oh.
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 Yeah, of course.
yeah, as much as I might think I know how
That makes
things
sense.
would work, you're gonna witness that it doesn't always pan out the way it seems. I scooped myself up a Krabby, which, as you can see,
Crab.
is no longer water type, and entered the Rustboro
Krabs.
Forest only to be challenged by a Team Aqua Grunt with a single Snow Runt. I wasn't worried until I realized the hard way that despite its silliness, Poplio still doesn't like grass, and crabs don't mix well with ice. Wiping this early in a Pokemon game is genuinely
Well, being
so
a water trainer
humbling,
doesn't help.
and I don't like it at all. Honestly, I didn't even want to tell you that it happened in the first place, but we run it back because this isn't a Nuzlocke, and my little pets are
Oh, thank
perfectly
heavens.
healthy after being dunked on.
I'm not playing a Nuzlocke through that. Fuck that. I am doing a regular playthrough if you guys want me to do that. Just need to figure out where to download it. That's the problem here.
This time, we sent the grunt hightailing it back into the bushes. Despite feeling dumb and stupid and pathetic for wiping
those
to
types?
a level 9 Team Aqua grunt with one Pokemon, I waltzed into the first gym with my chest out like I earned being there. As most
Idiot.
of you know, Roxanne is typically a rock type trainer, but she's now studied the ways of the ancient type
Oh,
Pokemon,
no.
which I didn't think would be much different until she completely steamrolled me.
Oh shit. I got Doggy, but Doggy isn't
you're right.
gonna do too much here. God damn it.
Oh, that's
Waste
not
of
a
turn.
dog.
No!
That's a fox.
Well,
Her Laleep is crazy. Sus ancient grass type? How was I supposed
What?
to predict that one? What even is that? Now aware of the threat she had in her back pocket.
Oh, I see why it's sus now. Oh, I love those little jokes.
I was able to navigate the rematch with Krabby the Fossil Killer, earning us our very first gym badge. Also, Geodude is boring ugly rock. I just wanted to share that one with the room. We took a nice boat ride over to Dewford where we got to meet lots of new friends in the local cave like Clink, the Prime Steel Guys, and Sableye, the gamer, who has a little bit of an Easter egg attached to it.
Someone just pointed something out. Okay, will you trade? Yeah,
oh
yeah,
my
yeah.
god.
Will you move? Yep.
Purple guy.
You see the acronym right there.
After saying hi
that's
and bye
fun.
to Steven doing who knows what all alone
Playing
with
with
his cave
rocks.
rocks, we headed off to challenge Brawly. I opened the gym doors and was immediately hit with a wall of pure disgusting stench. Trying not to physically decay, we crawled through the gym's maze and were met by Stink Master Brawly and his smelly
Shower.
ass team. Krabby knocked his Mankey out cold, but Sock came out and started overwhelming my Pokemon one after
What
the
the
other.
hell?
Get so much knowledge. Oh my
These
god.
nuts.
Like, why wouldn't it be?
So you can imagine I am not happy that this stupid thing is sweeping my
Wait, it's not even stinky type, so why is it even here?
team right now. Luckily, the Vulpix I caught earlier was able to take
Fluffy.
its hits with its new Fluffy type, and together with our
Yay.
own little stinker of a Stunky, we were able to finish the fight. I
Aw.
snatched that badge from Brawly's greasy hand and basically swam to Slateport myself to wash the fumes off
Ew.
my clothes. To
So gross.
dissociate that disgusting experience away, I went and caught myself a new friend. A ground friend, to be specific,
Ooh, ground friend. Sandshrew, oh so cute.
as well as a little fluffy Stuffle. We also
Oh.
got to kick out Team Aqua, who was holding the poor Slateport museum lady hostage with a gun. Thank God they were only armed with a harmless water gun horsey, because I do not want to know what dealing with an actual threatening gun-type Pokemon would even
Oh,
look
no.
like. Battling more trainers
Oh, I love her foreshadowing so much. Oh, she does such good foreshadowing in her videos. I wish I had that level of creativity of her.
on the route up to
Ah, they're
Mauville
gaming.
got me back into the mood to take on the third gym, so I shoved Wally out of the way and headed up to Watson. Things started off normal,
Is Porygon a Twitch streamer? Oh boy.
but quickly spiraled out of control because after Sableye beat up his Porygon, Watson immediately brought out his ace. You know, his famous star Pokemon, Whimsicott. And this thing just starts spamming its new move called Hype Train. Yep, Watson specializes in prime type Pokemon, which
Twitch Prime. Oh, that makes sense.
would definitely be a funny little hint hint, nudge nudge if I was streaming this on Twitch. But alas, here we are. Unfortunately, one cannot gift Prime subs to a YouTube channel. Sadly, all you can do is click the subscribe button.
Please subscribe to me as well. I want to have as many subscribers as Jaden one day. Please, I beg of you. I beg of you.
Isn't that just a shame? Well, whether you clicked the button or not, I got wrecked by this cotton ball. Hype Train
Level
works
4.
the same as Rollout, where each consecutive use gets stronger and stronger, and this Whimsicott must have had some sort of aimbot on, because it didn't miss a single one. It literally demolished my team the second it stepped onto the battlefield. I was also a bit unprepared and forgot to level everyone up, so let's just
Oopsie.
forget that fight even happened. Like, it wasn't even fair, so it doesn't count. Round 2 was where the real action was. This battle was much more neck and neck. Knowing what Watson's tactics were going into the fight, I was able to play around it much more easily. Jaden doesn't fall for the same charade more than one time. I'm like
Yeah,
an AI
right.
learning machine, alright? I never lose the same fight.
She almost did.
Don't look at that. With Watson defeated, I was now one step closer to becoming the strongest trainer in all of this topsy-turvy hoeing. I caught myself a Honedge, Swablu,
Shark Toast, Tofu. Oh, I love that. Flying Fluffy Song. Ooh.
and Skarmory
Bad Sharp Flying. Huh. Neat.
while scaling the mountain, and even had time to smack the Team Magma nerds around while heading to Lava Ridge. To avoid another
I love this.
embarrassing
Jaden, you're so
under-leveled
fun.
situation, I got everyone up to Flannery's level cap for a nice, clean,
Mr.
fair
Krabs.
fight.
Freddy Fazbear. Okay then.
That's like, I think the thing that is hardest for me.
wow.
Oh god, reading comprehension. I think that's what I've decided. My god,
Oh wow.
my crabs, buddy. Holy shit!
Yeah.
What is the downside of this mystic fire? I'm just so weak to fire. And warm hugs. Do I have to wipe to every gym?
Yes.
Flannery.
She's mean.
I don't know what that Ninetales is eating, but that thing is not normal. After changing
What
absolutely nothing about
type
my
was that
strategy
Mystic
and just
Fire?
running back into the gym directly from the Pokemon Center, I demanded a rematch. Like, her team of fluffy Pokemon aren't that
Oh, fluffy.
tough. I just wasn't ready to be paralyzed and incinerated the whole fight by her puppies and kitties and that roided up monster of a Ninetales. This time, Kingler and Sandslash were able to double team Flannery's fluffy team with much more ease, earning us
Sweet.
the Heat Badge. With half the gyms now defeated,
Oh, now the
it
hardest
was
gym.
finally time to deal with some long overdue family matters. It's well known that our father Norman abandoned our home to be a gym leader in Petalburg, leaving me and mom back at the house alone. Little
You
Room
literally
has
moved
like
here just to see
5
him.
people living in it, and one of them's a huge nerd. That's like a social death sentence for a growing child, and I am filled with a burning desire for justice. After all this time, all those days of having nothing to do but watch Birch go into the same stupid patch of grass and get mauled by the same stupid dog over and over and over.
Oh my gosh.
I get to walk into Norman's gym
Man,
and challenge
This is
him
intense.
as an equal. Whatever reasoning he had to leave us is gonna be revealed in our battle. And it better be good.
He has no
walked
good
through
reason.
the doors. The air was weird and tense. Each trainer I battled looked at me like they already knew exactly who I was and shifted their glance away out of embarrassment, shame. What is going on here? Not
What
even
type
the
is he?
helpful gym guy had anything to say to me. He wouldn't even tell me the type theme of the gym. I burst through
what's the
those
type?
final doors to find Norman looking out his windows at the horizon. He's been waiting for me.
Are you ready to fight Norman and his very fun and normal gym? Have you not picked up on it yet?
I haven't picked up on anything.
I say just keep going.
What is he
Oh,
gonna
what's
do?
he got?
What-
What's he
what
got? What's he got?
Pokemon do he have?
it's normal.
Wurzel? Okay. I don't get it. I don't. What is this riddle?
I'm just watching.
Glomp? Is it because he's only using attacks that are
Friendly?
like, cute and family-like?
No.
Lopunny. He can't be a fluffy trainer. That was what Flannery was. Puddle Slam.
What is his type? It's normal
No.
something.
Fluffy furry.
Is the dude oh my gosh. Please don't say Norman's a furry type. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, he's a furry type.
He said, is he a furry trainer?
Yes.
Norman.
Can't a man have hobbies?
Norman.
Look, there's
Oh my
nothing
gosh.
wrong with being a furry. Many
James knows well. In fact, there's his first soda, the blue one.
of my friends are furries, but to abandon your family to selfishly pursue your passion for Lucarios and Vaporeons and Lopunnies. Norman, how could you?
Oh,
You
man.
tore our family apart. And for what? Glomps and colon 3s? Admittedly, his team was too strong for me.
Oh
the
my
bond
gosh.
he shared with those Pokemon
Ew.
was unlike any
As a fun little joke, Jaden should turn that Vaporeon white. I'll let you figure that out on your own.
anything anything I've seen yet, and I was gonna have to go back to the drawing board if I was ever gonna defeat a divorced man and his beloved furries. I switched around some of my Pokemon, headed back in, and again began the onslaught of devastating glomps and cuddle slams, weaving through paralyzing warm hugs and even the occasional cute charm. Eventually, it came down to our last Pokemon.
Stabby.
Okay. Slash.
Oh,
Come on.
Oh.
No.
Oh man.
Shadow Sneak, please.
You have a chance here.
Please.
Please, please. Is she gonna win? Hooray!
Now that my furry father has
Ah,
been
he has the cat
vanquished,
ears.
I was filled with an overwhelming
Oh, I love that.
energy and drive.
I love that so
It was like
much.
I unlocked a version of myself that was capable of defeating anyone and everything in front of me. I beat up all of Team Aqua that was infiltrating the Weather Institute, cleared Winarma's song and dance gym
Oh, I
without
wish I saw
breaking a sweat. Maxie stole the blue orb to awaken Groudon like an idiot, so I had to teach him a lesson. Again.
I love
You're
that.
gonna use the wrong orb, idiot. Why do you think the blue orb would be good for Groudon? He hates blue!
Team Aqua Rats did the exact same thing, so I had to do the exact same thing to them. I was on a roll. It felt like I was back in my element, finally familiar with the types, and was absolutely thriving. We
And
pulled
you
up
get
to Tate
destroyed.
and Liza's gym, ready to let nothing slow us down.
How's Skunky not fully evolved? I thought it evolved at 30. Am I wrong? Did it evolve at 30? I'll have to look that up.
Except it looks like they specialize in a type I hadn't
Space.
seen up until this point. Space. Well, time to slow down. Since I didn't have anything that could really handle space Pokemon, I went and caught myself a Bufalon.
Oh,
because
sweet.
everyone knows Ohio type is good against space.
Oh, I know. Oh my. Oh, I really want to play this game so badly.
I mean, come on. As well as prepared Sandslash and Stunky for
There
the
we
fight.
go.
I wasn't too confident, but made my way to the gym leader's room to find Clay.
Clay.
Where's Tate and Liza? Aren't you supposed to be in Unova? I wasn't anticipating this, but I guess I should just start expecting the
culture.
unexpected from this game.
It's a double.
Oh man. Now I'm just. Now the little hint of it is now gone. Dang it.
Okay, it's still a double battle. 41. Oh, we lose. We definitely.
Oh, you get
lose.
destroyed. Gun type.
Gun type. This is
Ohio gun.
Space. Wait, what the is going on here? I don't know what's good against
Ohio
guns.
guns?
How does
Oh,
song?
no.
Sure, we'll go do that. Shoot! What the? He just shot my Goyle. He shot my guy again. That's so much damage for not very effective. We'll do
What the hell is
Oh,
this
he's
game?
Dead. He's so dead. Bare arms? Oh my god. What is this?
He's the American
Dude,
trainer.
This guy's fighting me with the Constitution.
So this isn't actually a space-type gym like I was originally led to believe. This is, in fact, a gun gym, and I am being blasted to Kingdom Come by Mr. Red, White, and Blue over here. I failed to expect this level of unexpected. How could
I love this.
We switched around my team again, this time for a high noon duel battle, headed back in, but honestly, it wasn't looking that great on attempt 2 of fighting a man with assault weapons.
And air cutter
I
game.
love this.
No!
I know I'm about to say, but
No!
guys, this is just so
Take
stupid
it,
fun.
Take it, boys. Take it. Ah! Stop! How can you do this?
Because he can.
There's nothing
He's
I can
American.
do about it. There's fucking nothing. This
I
fight
love the radio.
sucks balls.
What beats gun types?
Whatever.
I genuinely think this Clay fight was the most out of left field, chaotic, flabbergasting Pokemon battle I've gone through in my entire career as
You sure?
a Pokemon player. I don't think anything Pokemon could create would ever elicit the kind of shock and despair I felt
The
fighting
cross.
Clay, the Driftvale gym leader, in my Pokemon Emerald game.
Okay, I don't think this is enough. Yeah, I just... Oh, he went again, sorry. That's so lucky. Oh? Is this it? away, you rootin' tootin' fucking asshole.
He's
I'm
down.
not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. Get me out of here.
I basically crawl out the gym with my badge like I just
Oh,
got out
no.
of a fight with Wile E. Coyote, because I basically did. And now I gotta go deal with whatever commotion Team Magma is creating in the space station.
Poor Jaden.
Withered and tired, I walk up the stairs to Maxie and Steven arguing about God knows what at this point. Girls, I'm gonna give it to you straight. I'm having a bit of a day. We all know we're just gonna hash this out in a battle, so let's just cut the chit chat. Steven, get your ass over here. And after all of what I just went through, you guys are not going to believe what Steven put me through in that cursed space
Oh,
center.
Steven.
Yeah, so the first fight, I went into it unprepared because I didn't know the team Maxie
Oh,
and Fred
Steven.
were packing. So that was a bit of an unfortunate disadvantage. It's alright, we run it back. But this is where things go
Oh, no.
drastically downhill.
Hyper voice. Steven, you're just leaving me in the trenches?
Yes.
Why even try at this point? Thunder? Oh my fucking god, Steven, you idiot. Why do they only go against me? Why do they only go against me?
Because they could.
Steven, you are the fucking Elite Four champion of Hoenn. Don't use Thunder
Hey,
on
she's doing what I'm
Aggron.
doing.
It doesn't...
Sweet.
In no world is it ever good. I swear to God, Steven.
Miss.
You're actually joking.
Steven, you're my guy.
Oh,
I've
Steven, you
always had your
idiot.
back. I've been Team Steven since day one. But what in the world was that? This is not the playstyle of the region champion, buddy. Get up. Don't talk to me. I need some air. To blow off some much-needed steam, I
Oh my
infiltrated Team
gosh,
Aqua's
Steven,
hideout
you
because
idiot.
Archie apparently didn't get the memo of my threat of a knuckle sandwich if he ever tried to use bread on Blue Kyogre. Knuckle sandwich is delivered, but unfortunately, too late. Kyogre is already halfway across the Pacific Ocean to go drown Groudon. Can any of you adults do anything right?
No.
Hello?
Kids are the true popular people in this world. Oh my gosh, the fact that all the adults in this series rely on a 10-year-old to do their jobs. Like, seriously, like, most of the champions just let you do the job they should be doing. Like, I'm wondering what the hell they are actually supposed to be here, because, oh boy, they are stupid.
Earth to Archie's brain. It's hollow! I scaled the sky tower to wake up Rayquaza and rat on the siblings duking it out in the middle of Sutopolis. Off he flew, and after a bit of non-gentle parenting, the two slinked back in their rooms in shame. Yay! Land and sea across the globe are safe once again. If I catch your asses playing with these fucking orbs again, I swear. Even though it was the 8th and
Love
final
that.
gym before taking
Jada's
on
went
the
through a
Elite
lot.
Four, Quan wasn't an issue. For some competitors, he could have been difficult because he actually ran a full-on crab team. Very
Crabs.
intimidating. But I've also got a crab. And my crab is stronger than his crabs. So we won. After all I've gone through, this was the hardest I've had to claw my way to the Elite Four in a long time.
I believe
but
it.
that just means victory is gonna taste
Wow, that
so
is
much
one big
sweeter.
Primarina.
I entered Victory Road anticipating an easy dungeon clear, but from the shadows
Wally.
emerged Wally. I've beaten you before, I can beat you again. Holy mother! Okay, maybe that one was a bit of a fluke. I wasn't ready. This time, we'll... Turns out, Wally's tough. I didn't expect it, but he really is. This made me realize I'm not prepared for everything with my current roster of Pokemon, and if I'm gonna become the
Is she gonna have to
champion,
get a new
I need
type
to make
team?
some big changes. I've been swapping around my team pretty casually over the course of my adventure, but after locking in, I decided on this as my final
Ooh,
roster.
what's her final team?
Primarina, Kingler, Aegislash, Beware, and 2 new members
Ooh.
of Darmanitan, the Angie Fire Monkey, and
Oh.
Duraludon, the, you guessed it, gun. Look, I've seen the power of being able to pull up with a gun. I think I'm gonna...
You never bring you should always bring a gun to a knife fight. That's the first rule of fighting. Guns always lose to knives.
I need that in the fights that are ahead of me. With these changes, I was able to rematch Wally and take home the win this time.
What type specialty
This
is he
it.
anyway?
These guys are my team.
I feel like he has
and
one.
They're the ones I'm gonna become the best with. While doing some final training before the Elite Four, there was just a little tiny unexpected hiccup along the way.
Uh-oh.
What was that?
Fight of 87? I love this game so much. I love this game. I need to play it so badly because this is hilariously good. I love it so much. Oh my gosh, we're still 10 minutes left in this video. Oh my gosh.
Like, Freddy, you would never. He would never.
I have to teach it to him.
I'll get rid of Earthquake for Bite of 87.
Five
Five
Nights.
Nights? What? What is...
I love this.
What the f-
I need to find a Stuffle when I get into that game.
It's Parish Song.
Oh my Freddy, what am
Oh.
I turning into? You're not like this, Freddy.
For those of you who are unaware, Five Nights is basically an unhinged version of Parish Song, where after 5 turns, both Pokemon on the battlefield are hit by a 250 base
Jeez.
power attack. And Bite of 87 is straight up a brand new one-hit KO move.
Oh
where
my
if you
gosh,
get
those
bit,
eyeballs.
You die instantly. But there's only a 30% chance of it actually connecting.
Oh,
High
it's
risk,
deep.
high reward type move.
Aw.
Equipped with a plethora of new threatening moves.
Oh my
and
gosh, that
mons,
was actually
my team
hilarious.
Was now prepared for the final gauntlet. I flashed my badges to the guards and took a step into Sydney's domain. I like that look you're giving me. Let's have a good match.
I will say, maybe she should have got someone else to voice Sydney. That's just me, though.
As someone once taught me, you gotta be prepared for the gun. Phoebe was up next with her gamer Pokemon, and even though
Wait, what
let's have
type
a
was-
good into Sydney's domain. I like that look you're giving
What
me.
type was Sydney?
Let's have a
Dark
good
something.
match. As someone once taught me,
Well, there goes his Pokemon.
you gotta be prepared for the gun. Phoebe was up next with her gamer Pokemon, and even though I was able to take down her team with my loaded Duraludon and shower-giving Primarina, the highlight of the fight was when she brought out a Freddy Fazbear of her own.
Huge win. Beware. Oh, it's Freddy.
You have to
v.
use your
Freddy
own.
here. It's gotta be Freddy v. Freddy. And you know what Freddy does.
Fight of 87.
Oh, he got the first one! He got
Let's
it!
go.
That's my fucking Freddy right there. Doesn't miss.
That's awesome.
He hits that frontal lobe every fucking time.
I walked into Glacia's
I
room.
love how much of a meme.
Larry.
Larry.
The third fight was against Larry, who normally is a gym leader and Elite Four member in Paldea.
Why
but
is he here?
Looks like he also works for Hoenn. Jeez, man, 3 full-time jobs.
4.
That
It's 4. He has an actual office job as well. Oh, Gita overworks him so much. I'm surprised he hasn't shot her yet. There's plenty of gun-type Pokemon he can use.
cannot be legal. You gotta talk to HR. He led with a golem that only knew Stealth Rocks and Explosion, which is chaotically hilarious. But right after that, he sent out a wall of a slacking that took out my Duraludon, Primarina, and Aegislash. Finally, Kingler was able to knock it out after pulling off a few dragon dances. Sorry, crab raves. Since I basically had a crab bazooka
I
on my
love it.
hands, Kingler just swept him from there.
Poor
After the
Larry.
Larry jump scare, I didn't even know what to expect for the final member. It could genuinely
Champion
be
Gauntlet?
anyone. Cynthia? Red? Clay butt again?
Howdy.
What? No.
Oh
You're
no.
joking. He's
A
in
vent?
the fucking vent.
Oh,
No,
I'm
wait, I'm my
double cheeked up on a Tuesday afternoon. Like, Jesus Christ, why is he so cheeked up? And why did...
facing the wrong way.
I didn't know that's what happened when you clicked the vent from that side. I'll be honest.
Not only was I flashed for simply going about my Elite Four
I love
challenge,
it.
but Elite Four Sussy Baka and his sus team
Oh my
went
gosh.
dummy mode on me.
I'm scared, so I shoot. Oh no! Wait, this isn't good. This thing's gotta go. No, he's faster! He's dead. What? I thought.
Vent?
No! Where is he? Ooh, nice crit.
event?
No, they all vent.
Oh no.
Venting.
Well, now I guess you get another crab rave.
I do. No, he avoided it. No, Krabby, I'm sorry. Ah!
I was not anticipating a
poor
battle
Jaden.
where their whole strategy was to hide in vents scattered all over the room, and when they popped out, they hit like trucks. Not even my Five Nights attack could hit them in the vents, which
Seriously?
meant I was just getting my own mons attacked by animatronics. Admittedly, we were vaporized. But shut up! There's nothing in the rules about trying again. It's not a Nuzlocke. I refused to call it there because I will
That
not
is
let
really
my
stupid.
legacy end with. Psst, hey, see that girl? She was on her way to become the
Is
next
Mona?
Hoenn champion.
Okay, like seriously, like Jaden, you have previous people in your videos before. Maybe just ask them. I don't know. Definitely not me, but this is just a little critique in Jaden's videos. Still really good though.
But she couldn't get past Elite Four member Sussy Baka. Poor thing. The second battle went much better because
Oh,
not
I just
only
love
was
this
I able
so
to
much.
play around all the venting, but halfway through the fight, Kingler finally learned a better crab move. This whole time, I was being forced to use 50 base power Vice Grip, but now that we've got
Jeez.
100 base power Crab Hammer,
It took him
it was
that long.
lights out for these imposters.
I love that
And with
so
that,
much.
It was time. All that stood left in front of me was the champion,
Wallace?
Wallace. Which makes sense because Steven was definitely fired after that Maxi fight. Out came his
Makes
first
sense.
Pokemon, which was a simple why not. Now
Maybe.
let me explain something here because this thing is far more threatening than you could ever believe.
Oh no.
This game has introduced so many new types into the world of Pokemon.
Terrestrialize?
Many of them are extremely powerful, but there's one type that reigns amongst them all the absolute worst, and that's baby type.
Oh,
it's
no.
pretty self-explanatory which Pokemon fall under the baby
We better not say he's a baby type trainer because that's a little concerning if Wallace is a baby type trainer. Someone call the cops.
category. Igglybuff, Cleffa, Budew, Bonsly. Literally the baby Pokemon. You know what this type is weak to? Literally like all of them. Think about it. If you hit a baby with anything, they're gonna be taking damage. It's a baby. So now you're probably thinking, okay, so why does the final boss of Hoenn lead with why not the baby type? It's also Uno reverse. That's right. Every single type effectiveness against this thing is now flipped. It's a defensive monster.
Oh,
just
no.
waiting to counter and mirror coat your whole team to death for simply breathing on it too hard. I was genuinely so scared of this thing.
Oh,
I
no.
tailed it out of there. That's a nightmare for another time. His Latias got dragged out. Which
Latias?
is crazy to say I was relieved to see compared to that masochist of
Oh,
a Wynot.
no.
But of course, it's still a Latias, so it takes out my Duraludon with a single Thunderbolt. Kingler comes out to finish it off, so next came Silvally, which I'll just let
Why
you
does he have
watch
that?
how this one played out.
Why
I
does
don't
he
think
have
I'd
one?
Get past this thing. What even is this type? Type Emerald?
He's a type.
What's that mean?
Type. I don't even know what that is, but it's got to be weak to monkey.
So type is more of a modifier than anything. It just doubles all type interactions.
Oh,
Shit.
So
Oh, no.
So I die here.
pretty much. No.
What?
So here's a little glitch. Sometimes, let's say the max damage you can deal is 999. If the game
Oh,
registers you
no.
as doing more, it overflows into 1 HP.
So this is Darmanitan died and came back to life, basically.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh my.
Well, that gives us enough time to Banana Blitz again.
Banana Blitz. I love that.
Yeah!
We take those, all right? Nope, I don't want to hear it. We take those. The next chunk of the battle
love that.
plays out pretty normally.
I love that.
Wallace did have some pretty scary Pokemon, including Steven's Metagross, he very likely lost custody of, until I was face to face with this stupid little bomb again.
Oh, no.
It tried everything it could
Oh.
to bait my Aegislash into attacking it, but we stayed patient. I knew I had a single shot at this, so Aegislash charged up as many sword stances as it could muster before slicing that thing to the moon.
Oh my
A
gosh.
final beast entered the ring.
Ooh, what is it?
True
Is it
abomination.
$5 says it's going to be a very easy to defeat Pokemon. I'm calling it.
Called Sans Shedinja.
Oh no.
This is the only Pokemon in the Dex with the Sans type.
I was
and
wrong.
It can only be touched by a very small selection of types. A tried and true nightmare.
Oh, I was wrong. It's one of the strongest types. Dang it, I lose $5.
Unfortunately for you, Wallace, I've played the genocide route of Undertale. I know
How dare you?
exactly what it's gonna take to bury this thing for good.
I love the
And
animation.
he's right here.
I love these animations.
It's a beautiful day, Sans Shedinja. But insects like you should be burning in hell!
Oh my gosh, this is so intense. This is intense as hell. I love it.
I did it. The strongest Pokemon trainer in this wacky world of Hoenn is me. It took so much more than I thought it would.
Oh
be
my
here.
gosh, that seems
Way
like a nightmare
more
to do.
humiliating wipes
And I can't wait.
than I'd like to admit. I lost a lot of battles. But shut up! You try playing it then. With the
I
power
will.
of friendship, logic, determination,
Gun.
and maybe just a little bit of love.
Levels
You've
of violence.
beaten Pokemon too many types.
And with that, we're pretty much wrapping up on 2024.
Jeez, Jaden, that was such a good video. Like, any others? Oh my gosh, I love that thing. This just makes me want to play it. Like, Jaden Animation is such an amazing creator. No wonder it takes forever to make some of her videos. Like, that intense fight at the end. Oh my gosh, the amount of time it probably took to just do that one scene is just, whew, I love it. Oh, like, straight up, if you guys want me to play through Pokemon Too Many Types, I will definitely play it on my gaming channel, Broken Blaze, which always are in the I and in the link in the description. Go check it out, because I love it a lot. Like, straight up, 100%, because it looks so much fun in Chaos. Oh, but for now, I'll see you in whatever I post next. Bye, guys.